Hello everybody, it's Catherine from Jayne Catherine on Books. Thought I'd come with a short post today, a bit of a catch up what I'm reading at the moment, and I've got one or two books that I've acquired in a little book haul, so thought I'd share those with you. So first is, and this is my library book, this is from my real life library book club. We're reading anything from Agatha Christie this month, and I've chosen the 450 from Paddington. This is a Miss Marple, so I've not read any Miss Marple before. As you know, I've read loads of Poirot and some standalone Agathas, but not read Miss Marple, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm up to page 160. There was nothing available that was nearer the beginning. This is quite a way down the list, but what I'll try and do is then see if I can get books after this and continue reading it from the library. So we meet the first Wednesday of every month. So yeah, all things Agatha. And also this is a group read. This is The House at Riverton by Kate Morton. I really like Kate Morton's writing. They're usually a little bit chunkier, but you get through them pretty quickly. And this is part of the group read that Elizabeth has set up from Lizzie Fay Loves Books, one of my lovely friends over in America. We've been friends since, well, nearly 3 years now, since I first started BookTube, and you'll find this group over on Goodreads. It's under Lizzie Fay's Comfy Corner, so if you'd like to join in with that. And we're reading it in nice chunks really. I've put all the papers in. We're reading it over 2 months, so it's not too pressured. And yeah, I'm enjoying. I've started it already. I think the start date was the 11th, and I'm enjoying it so far. The problem is with Kate Morton that I want to read ahead, and I'm trying not to now because we're going to have a discussion at the end of each little section. So if you'd like to join with that, I think it's part of the summer bingo challenge, so we'll be able to tick something off for that. And yeah, I'm enjoying that so far. I've just been sent a book from my bestie, so from Kerry Ann, Woman vs Books. This is the one that she sent me this month. We swap books every month. And this is Shallow Graves by Jeffery Deaver. Now, I've not read Jeffery Deaver before, and this looks really interesting. Location scouting is the film business what Switzerland is to war. So it's in a small town in New York, and I think this has been some sort of a mystery. I don't want to read too much into it because, especially because I've not read Jeffery Deaver before. I think it'd be nice to go into that totally blind. So yeah, that's what she sent me for this month. Books that I've sent for myself. This is The Talented Mr Ripley from Patricia Highsmith. As you know, I like Patricia Highsmith's writing as well. This is going back to the days of when they used to have they first started doing the locked door mysteries, that sort of thing. And this is a new release that's been done by Vintage Press. I've read this from the library, and there was an offer on, so I thought these are from the Book Depository, which I haven't bought anything from them for a while, and I thought, well, yeah, I'd like to collect the whole set. I haven't read any others, but I really enjoyed it. It's a bit dark, you know, it is a bit dark, and I think it's a bit of a sociopath, psychopath is Mr Ripley, I think. So it'll be interesting to see how the series goes. Then I got, again by Vintage, oh, and these were lovely covers. So look at those two covers there. They're gorgeous. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Now these are obviously vintage Jules Verne. And I remember there used to be the TV series on when I was a little girl, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I've never actually read the book. And the same with there was a really old film that my sister used to watch because they used to have Saturday afternoon films on in the late 60s, early 70s, and we never missed one. We used to love the Saturday afternoon film, and I remember there was a really old film, Journey to the Centre of the Earth. It probably in black and white, actually. Shows how old I am, you see. I remember black and white, you youngsters. And I've not read that either, and I was surprised. I thought they'd be quite chunky books, but they're not. And yeah, they got some lovely ones from Vintage that's out at the moment for some of the old classics. So yeah, I'm going to try and collect those. And then these three are from the works. As you know, I like to get the some Hamish stocked up for my Hamish MC Beaton, my Shetland stories, Hamish Macbeth, and from the works at the moment, which is, I've mentioned before, but it's a shop in the UK that sells all sorts of craft things, and it's probably a little bit like your Value Village or something like that if you're over in the States, I think. And you can get some really good book bargains in there, as well as craft supplies, that sort of thing. And the offer is still on for three brand new books for £5, which is reasonable. And ever so often they will release a few more in a series. So I managed to get Death of a Gentle Lady, Death of a Witch, and Death of an Honest Man. Now there's a couple that I can't get at the moment, so I've come to a bit of a standstill, because I think it's Death of a Bore and Death of a Dreamer that I haven't seen anywhere at the moment. We went to our local second-hand bookstore to swap some books over and get some credits, and sometimes I can find them in there, but no, I think it's a very popular series, and you don't often find them second-hand, to be honest. So yeah, can't continue with that series till I get those two, but really pleased to have got three of them that I haven't got. And yeah, you can't complain at that, can you? 3 for £5. Yeah, that's all I've got for you for today. I'm really pleased with that little book haul. I am buying less and less books at the moment because I'm trying to read through my shelves. And I've sorted loads of books out as well that's been on my shelves for 3 years. Since I started my channel, and I don't think I'm going to read them, so I'm going to do an unhaul. I took a load yesterday to my second-hand bookshop, which is called Mrs. I always want to call it Mrs. Doubtfire's, but it's not. Mrs. Lofthouse's in Scarborough, and got some credits, and yeah, I've got some books from there, but I need to sort them out before I show those. And I've got a stack of books for when we next go up to Barter Books in Northumberland for some swaps and credits there. So yeah, pleased that I can be swapping some books and getting some more from my little list. So let me know how you're doing down below. As always, I love having a chat to you. Thank you for continuing to watch, and take care. Bye for now.